around you can enjoy the view. Gum chewing is not allowed. And please don't stick it under your seat. We're happy that you've joined us here at the Orange Blossom Opry and ask that you please take all refuse with you to the nearest exit as you leave the auditorium. And now, ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Howdy, everybody. Y'all do this. Come on. We're not starting until everybody is doing this. All right. You're not doing it. Come on, man. That's right. Well, if you can't clap your hands together, just crack her. Yeah. 1, 2. On a rainy Wednesday morning, that's the day that I was born. Some sharecroppers wondering country shack. Well, they say my mama left me on the day that she had me. Said she hit the road and never once looked back. I thought I might mention my granny's old age pension. That's the reason why I'm standing here today. On my country learning, just a milking and a churning, picking cotton, raising hill and baling hay. I've been to Georgia on a fast train, honey. I wasn't born no yesterday. Got a good Christian raising, got an 8th grade education. Ain't no need y'all treating me this way. Oh, no. Woman put together like you. I don't even know if those are on. You'll wiggle and you're walking and your big city talking and your fancy brand new Plymouth ragtop car. I've been to Georgia on a fast train, honey. I never born no yesterday. Got a good Christian raising, got an 8th grade education. Ain't no need y'all treating me this way. Been to Georgia on a fast train, honey. I wasn't born no yesterday. Got a good Christian raising, got an 8th grade education. Ain't no need y'all treating me this way. Ain't no need y'all treating me this way. Safe, everybody. Howdy, everybody. How y'all doing tonight? Everybody okay? Is this mix for the other thing? Because there's like nothing going on in that mix. So is this mix for the jammers? Okay. You probably need more lead vocal in it, though, because I can hear my vocal out there better than I can here. They're not going to be able to hear very well. But anyway, welcome to the show, everybody. We are the, who are we? We're the Orange Blossom Opry Band. That's who we are. And we're here on Thursday night. How many of you folks are here at the Orange Blossom Opry by show of hands, by force? You didn't want to come. Somebody made you come. All right. Everybody's here on their own behalf? No, all right. None of that. How many are here for the first time? Never been here before? A lot of newcomers. All right. Well, thank you for coming out.
How many are here for the last time?
That's right. How many had it?
How
Never
many are here
coming
with
back.
somebody they shouldn't be with?
Where you all been out there? You just first time? I got an easier question, but it's the best I got right now. Well, anyway, whatever the reason, thank you for coming. We appreciate you coming. Tonight is Thursday night, which means it's our showcase night. And what we do here at the Orange Blossom Opry is we get a bunch of singers. If you're interested in being on the show, contact someone here in the Opry. They'll tell you how to get on the show. And we let all the good singers come out here, and we play on Thursday night. How it works is what makes our show different from everybody else is we don't call ours a jam, because we don't let people just come up here and kind of, what key, and let's start off and go. We make people, we try to play the songs exactly like the record. We try to get the songs early so our band will take time to learn the songs properly, so they sound good, it sounds good to y'all, and we don't stink. How about that? So that's what's going on Thursday night. Tomorrow night is just the Orange Blossom Opry Band, which means it's just us. And then this Saturday is Carolyn Dawn Johnson, correct? Yeah. Y'all know who Carolyn Dawn Johnson is? No one. You do. One person. All right, will you be here? All right, so there's one person that knows and one person coming. I like all of that. I want to take a second to introduce the band, and then we're going to move right along. The gentleman over here on my left, your right, is from the great state of Illinois. Every year in Florida, I get this croup at about the last part of July and August. He's from the great state of Illinois. He's a multi-talented young man. He is our road manager, stage manager, tour manager, bus driver, mechanic, and latrine.
And young man.
And young man. Very, very young man. Not the youngest man on the stage, but getting close. Say hello to our pal, Kevin Kingston, everybody. The gentleman seated back here is no slouch himself. He is seated back there slouching, but he's from the great state of Iowa, and all you regulars will break in the new people. Here's what we do every night on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Dougie. That's Doug Stock, everybody. He plays many, many different instruments. The gentleman behind me is from the great state of Florida, the only true, real Floridian in the band. This heat doesn't bother him, and he's used to this humidity. He goes outside, he works all day in the heat, and rarely complains. What? About the heat. Anyway, say hello to our pal, that's Todd Bowers. The gentleman over here to my right is he came from Bandera, Texas, but via Atlanta, Georgia. He is no stranger to country music. He spent years in prison and used to listen to country music when he was in the Slammer. None of that is true, but say hello to our guitar player, Mickey Adams. And our lead singer, who is always on the phone, either checking his stock or ordering pizza. That's what he's doing, ordering pizza. I have been around the world many times. I've played music in just about everywhere there is to play music. And nowhere have I heard anyone who sings any better than our lead singer. Say hello to Dustin Jenkins, everybody. Our sound man hails from Tennessee as well. He is from out near Morristown or something like that, isn't it? Somewhere out there, kind of East Tennessee. Cookeville, out towards East Tennessee. And he is Grammy nominated as well, sound man. He is our engineer, and he works very hard. He is a star in his own right. Please say hello.
Well,
yeah.
Wow.
He's the one on the left.
That was his, there he is. He actually worked with Dolly Parton. He was Grammy nominated for working with Dolly. He was her plastic surgeon.
Nathan's in that picture? I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Oh, squash my joke, but that's good. Say hello to our pal Nathan Smith. It probably wasn't that funny. No, it's funny. It wasn't that funny.
You can try it again.
That's Nathan. Tom is back. Hey, buddy. Our video guy is back. There he is, right? That's his front. But he's from Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. Y'all know where that is up there?
Did he move?
Yeah, he moved up there.
He
If you see Groundhog Day, wasn't that in Punxsutawney? How do you say that? Am I saying it right?
No.
It's not? They got some town in Pennsylvania called Blue Ball. I know that. I know he's not from there because I could remember that probably. Say hello to our video guy. That's Tom, everybody. And our light guy up there in the crow's nest doing a fine job. He does all of these lights up here. He makes this place look like a rock show most of the time. There he is right there. That's right before he was arrested at the county line.
Yeah.
Looks a little liquored up there, but he's not. Say hello to our pal. That is Fast Eddie, everybody. We're going to play one more song for you, and then we're going to get the show started. Yeah!
All night long, it's almost gone. Ain't no time for sleeping if our love is wearing thin. 'Cause I ain't giving up, and you ain't giving in. Oh, don't let our love start slipping, our love starts slipping away. Oh, 'cause the life we've been living gets harder every day. No, don't let our love start slipping, our love starts slipping away. Hey, a real big love, it walks a real thin line. No communication, well, it'll kill it every time. So open up your heart, baby, we can work it out. 'Cause we got the kind of love that people dream about. Hey, hey, don't let our love start slipping, our love starts slipping away. Yeah, 'cause the life we've been living gets harder every day. No, don't let our love start slipping, our love starts slipping away. Oh, it's past the point of right or wrong. We gotta find a way to just hold on. Hey. Oh, don't let our love start slipping, our love starts slipping away. 'Cause the life we've been living gets harder every day. Oh, don't let our love start slipping, our love starts slipping away. Yeah.
Dusty Jiggers, everybody. Two quick things before we get started. Is there a lady here named Beverly? Beverly, are you here? There's a lady that comes here all the time by the name of Beverly, and I got to find her because I had a little run-in with her at Publix a little run-in with her. Also, what about the front lobby, y'all? How about that? Huh?
Yeah.
Heather Byers up there and Roger Byers. I think they're both sitting up there, but did an incredible job on the lobby. Speaking of lobby, this guy was a lobbyist for, I don't know, I'm making all this up. Are you all right back there? He doesn't know. He's from the great state of South Dakota. Please say hello to the host of the show and the guy who works all week long on putting this together. Say hello to our pal, that's Mr. Neil Bogus, everybody.
Thank you very much. Nathan, I set my microphone down somewhere, so I'm using the other number 7. I accused Dustin of taking it, and he's going, no, I didn't take it. It's not in my pocket.
Not mine either.
Does he look like he's telling me the truth, that he didn't take it? I'll tell you why, folks, because when I will disappear and I'll come and then I'll find his chair on top of the podium, or I can't get in here. Did they introduce you as the chicken wing master of Florida? Oh, we'll do that a little bit later then. Directing your attention to the young man over there, right? Looked like,
Oh, what happened?
looks like he's getting ready to tune his guitar. Please put your hands together for Mr. Bobby Rockin' Randall.
I let Daryl Worley use my guitar this weekend. I just picked it back up. Man, that guy must have 8 Tootsie Rolls or something.
I've never seen anybody do that with a guitar before.
I'm trying to get whatever that stuff is on there, man. But holy cow, I got to call him and tell him.
Do you need
Anyway.
anything to kind of scrape it off, or are you doing all right?
New strings, new guitar
right.
next set. We're good.
And before we bring up our first guest, I want to talk a little bit about Doug Stock. Doug's got a show coming up here, and It's got some seats left for it there, don't you, Doug?
I think we're down to, there's only about 500 left.
Oh, okay.
So hurry up and get.
I see you gave away those 2 people from Iowa. Eh?
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
Anyway, Doug's show is coming up too, and all these shows we talk about, the tickets will be for sale during the intermission right in there, so you won't need anything. Yeah, does anybody know why Mickey's tickets are not for sale? Sold out. However, I happen to have 5 of them in my pocket that are selling for $100 a piece. I'll give you $50 on each one. Come on up here, young man. We have got a tremendous show for you tonight, I'll tell you right now. So put your hands together. This guy's cut records.
Hey, buddy. Hey, y'all.
I don't know what to do with you. You've got so many other occupations. Whenever I talk to you, you say, well, I'm going to be this now after next year.
So it's recently changed from a funeral director to a policeman.
Yes, sir.
Big difference in pay, but a lot more time off.
But Eli, I thought your motto would work good because as a police officer and as a mortician, it could be.
Don't say it. Please don't say it.
All right, now,
Please don't. I've never seen him beg before, but he's begging.
it's
I'm
kind of
begging
pretty.
you, please don't say it.
We need to talk at some point.
Well, let's
Before
have
you
some music.
settle in
Here's
on that.
Eli Rogers, everybody.
Let's do some Randy Travis. You may think that I'm talking foolish. You heard that I'm wild and I'm free. You may wonder how I can promise you now this love that I feel for you always will be. You're not just time that I'm killing. I'm no longer one of those guys. As long as I live, this love that I give is gonna be yours until the day that I die. Oh baby, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, I'll be happy to tell you again. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. Duck stock, everybody. They say time takes its toll on a body, makes a young girl's brown hair turn gray. Well, honey, I don't care, I ain't in love with your hair. If it all fell out, well, I'd love you anyway. They say time can play tricks on a memory, make people forget things they knew. It's easy to see that it's happened to me. I've already forgotten every woman but you. Oh, darling, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, well, just listen to how this song ends. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. Thank you. This is the Orange Blossom Opry Band.
Yeah, buddy. You're a lot better than I remember.
You're not as ugly as I remember. That bike ride did you some good, didn't it? A long time forgotten of dreams that just fell by the way. The good life he promised ain't the one she's living today. But she never complains of the bad times or the bad things he's done. She just talks about the good times they've had and all the good times to come. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. And she loves him in spite of his wicked ways she don't understand. And through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. A good-hearted woman, loving a good-timing man. She likes the bright lights and I like good-timing friends. When the party's all over, she'll welcome me back home again. Lord knows she don't understand me. She does the best that she can. 'Cause she's a good-hearted woman, loving a good-timing man. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. And she loves him in spite of his wicked ways she don't understand. Oh, and through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. That good-hearted woman, loving a good-timing man. One more time. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. And she loves him in spite of his ways she don't understand. Yeah, and through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. That good-hearted woman, loving this good-timing man. That good-hearted woman, loving a good-timing man. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Lake Butler, Florida, let's hear it for Eli Rogers.
You know what I was thinking, Neil, though?
Yes, sir.
I think that guy needs a haircut. I'm not.
It's gotten longer since we've seen. You know, Bobby, if he had my jacket, he could be Captain Kangaroo.
Yeah.
I got news for him.
Young
Hey,
John
if
Anderson.
he's going to be the police, he's going to lose some of that hair.
Thank you, Eli. Great job. Come on up here, young lady. We have a lot of people who love horses here tonight. I remember once I called Eli, and he didn't answer me all day because he was taking care of his horse, and I think he said it was laying on the ground. Did it get back up, Eli? He left already, huh?
Eli left. Well, there he is back there.
Eli has left the building.
Left the building.
Did your horse get back up, Eli?
Yeah, she's doing great.
Good. I told you not to eat her. Not to eat her. To feed her.
Moving along.
Yeah, just go along. Just forget it.
Let that one go.
From Southern California, Marjorie Rose, everybody.
never done anything that would ever bring a tear to your eye. I never crossed the line or needed an alibi to cover up a lie. But darling, I'll admit there have been times when I could have. The thing that kept me strong was the one thing that is always on my mind. When I think about cheating, I just think about you how my world would fall to pieces if I tossed your love away, even when I'm tempted by some stranger who has never any danger. I just think about you about cheating. There was a time in Abilene when he said all the things I wanted to hear. It was hard to turn him down between the champagne and the sound of whispers in my ear. But it just took one two-step with someone, and I was missing you. He never had a chance, 'cause I broke off the dance before the song was through. When I think about cheating, I just think about you leaving, and how my world would fall to pieces if I tossed your love away, even when I'm tempted by some stranger who has never any danger. I just think about you leaving when I think about cheating. And when I'm tempted by some stranger, oh, there's never any danger. I just think about you leaving when I think about cheating.
Thank you. Thanks so much. That was a song that was done in about 2004 by Gretchen Wilson. And I don't know about y'all, but 2004 just seemed like yesterday. Time's flying so fast. So this next song was done in about 1996. Go back a little bit. And the young lady that did this next song actually did a crossover of country and pop and kind of caused a little bit of commotion at that time. And the song that she did was a Righteous Brothers song. No, I'm not doing a Righteous Brothers song, but I really do love them. So anyway, she went on to do very well for herself.
Oh, so long Why can't you be blue over me? I'm so lonesome for you. Tears fill my eyes till I can't see. 3 o'clock in the morning, here am I, sitting here so lonely, so lonesome I could cry. Ooh, I'm so lonesome for you. Why can't you be blue over me? Woo, play it, guys. Now that it's over, I realized how sweet words you whisper when nothing but lies. Ooh, I'm so lonesome for you. Why can't you be blue over me? Why can't you be blue over me? Thank you so much.
Marjorie Rose.
Thank you, Neil. Thank you, the audience. Thank you to Facebook, and thank this fantastic band. Thank y'all.
Thank you for coming back. It's been a while since you've been here, so thank you, Marjorie. Great job. Hello, Chuck. Come on up here, buddy. Chuck is from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, originally. Is your fan club here tonight? Apparently. I think the Phillies are doing, or Pirates are doing fairly well this year, aren't they, in baseball? Doing good? So, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a Navy veteran, and he's told me he's been singing forever. Let's hear a welcome for Chuck Mosholder.
How y'all doing tonight? Well, I woke up Sunday morning.
It's just, well, you know what it is. Just kind of. Yeah. Start again on 1. 1.
Well, I woke up Sunday morning, no way to hold my head that didn't hurt. Beer I had for breakfast wasn't bad, so I had one more for dessert. Then I fumbled through my closet for my clothes and found my cleanest, dirtiest shirt. Then I shaved my face and combed my hair, stumbled down the stairs to meet the day. Well, I smoked my mind the night before on cigarettes and songs that I'd been picking. But I lit my first and watched a small boy cussing at a can that he was kicking. Then I crossed the empty street, caught the Sunday smell of someone's frying chicken. When it took me back to something that I lost somehow, somewhere along the way. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, I'm wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. 'Cause there's something in a Sunday makes a body feel alone. And there's nothing short of dying that's half as lonesome as the sound of a sleeping city sidewalk. Sunday morning coming down. In the park I saw a daddy with a laughing little girl that he was swinging. When I stopped beside a Sunday school and I listened to the song that they were singing. As I headed down the street, somewhere far away a lonely bell was ringing. And it echoed through the canyon like the disappearing dreams of yesterday. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, well, I'm wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. 'Cause there's something in a Sunday makes a body feel alone. Oh, and there's nothing short of dying it's half as lonesome as it sounds of a sleeping city sidewalk. Sunday morning coming down. Thank you. Bet you never heard old Marshall Dillon say, Miss Kitty, have you ever thought of running away? Settling down, would you marry me? If I asked you twice and begged you pretty please, she'd have said yes in a New York minute. They never tied a knot, his heart wasn't in it. It just stole a kiss as he rode away. He never hung his hat up at Kitty's place. Should have been a cowboy, should have learned to rope and ride, wearing my 6-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing the young girl's heart, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. Might have had a sidekick with a funny name, running wild through the hills, chasing Jesse James, ending up on the brink of danger, riding shotgun for the Texas Rangers. Go west, young man, haven't you been told? California's full of women, where you go? Been out all night beneath the desert stars, dreaming my eye and a prayer in my heart. Should have been a cowboy. Should have learned to rope and ride. Wearing my 6-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive. Stealing the young girl's heart, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. Should have been a cowboy. Should have learned to rope and ride. Wearing my 6-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive. Stealing the young girl's heart, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. Should have been a cowboy.
Let's hear it for Chuck Mosolder. Thank you, Chuck. Great job. We love it when we get new people to come up and sing with us. And this young lady, you moved here in January, if I remember right. Does that sound right? Yes, sir. It says here that you're originally from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We'll test if she is. What beer made Milwaukee famous?
Miller.
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
There's a whole bunch of them.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Beers you mean, or Pabst Blue Ribbon?
A lot of different beer companies there.
I've been there a couple times. It's a good place. Ladies and gentlemen, Kathy Gallenberger. Give her a nice welcome.
I've been cheated, been mistreated. When will I be loved? I've been pushed down, I've been pushed round. When will I be loved? When I find my new man that I want for mine, he always breaks my heart in two, happens every time. I've been made blue, I've been lied to. When will I be loved? When I find my new man that I want for mine, he always breaks my heart in two, happens every time. I've been cheated, been mistreated. When will I be loved? Yeah, tell me, when will I be loved? Baby, when will I be loved? Thank you. Thank you very much. This next one's called Blue Bayou. I feel so bad, I've got a worried mind, and I'm so lonesome all the time since I left my baby behind on Blue Bayou. I'm saving nickels and saving dimes. I'm working till the sun don't shine. And I'm looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou, and where those fishing boats with their sails afloat, if I could only see that familiar sunrise through evening tide, how happy I'd be. I'm gonna see my baby again. I'm gonna be with some of my friends, and maybe I feel better again on Blue Bayou. I'm saving nickels and saving dimes, and working till the sun don't shine. I'm looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where those fishing boats with their sails afloat on Blue Bayou, where those fishing boats with their sails afloat, if I could only see that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be. You know that boy of mine by my side, silver moon and the evening tide. Oh, some sweet day I'm gonna take away this hurting inside. Oh, I'll never be blue if my dreams come true on that Blue Bayou. Thank you. Thank you, gentlemen. That was beautiful.
Kathy Gallenberger.
Thank you.
Great job, Kathy. I'll ask you right now, will you come back again sometime? All right, good. She said yes. Now, there's a strange thing here. Mike, you have the same last name as she does. Does that mean you're married or just been around each other too much? It says here that Kathy started singing when she was 13, and I believe you were there when she started singing 13. Is that right? Wow. Their first band was called the Sebastian Singers. Put your hands together and welcome Mike Gallenberger.
Well, they call me the breeze. I keep rolling down the road. Well, they call me the breeze. keep rolling down the road. I ain't got me nobody, nobody carries my load. There's no change in the weather, there's no change in me. There's no change in the weather, there's no change in me. I ain't hiding from nobody, nobody's hiding from me. Here's Bobby. Come on, Mickey. That green light, baby, I just gotta move along. I got that green light, baby, I just gotta move along. I just might head down to Florida, live in the villages, I don't know. I love those Georgia peaches, they make me feel right at home. Yes, I love those Georgia peaches, they make me feel right at home. I don't love me no woman, so I can't stay here too long. Well, they call me the breeze, I keep rolling down the road. Well, they call me the breeze, I keep rolling down the road. I ain't got me nobody, nobody carries my load. Yes, I ain't got me nobody, nobody carries my load. Hey, here's a Dwight Yoakam song.
So what are we going to play this one?
5-1 and E.
Playing it in the key of E.
51 and E. Yeah.
Key of E, starting in B.
Girl, you taught me how to hurt real bad, cry myself to sleep. Showed me how this town could shatter a dream. Another lesson by a lonely boy came from Babylon, and I found out that the pie don't taste so sweet. And now it's
guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music. The lonely, lonely streets that I call home. I love those guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music. The only thing that keeps me hanging on. Girl, there ain't no lessons in the town of lost and wasted lives. The lonely scars, they're all that's left of me. But I wanna thank you, girl, for teaching me brand new ways to be cruel. And I find myself, well, I guess I'll just leave. And now it's guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music. The lonely, lonely streets that I call home. I love those guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music. It's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. I love those guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music. It's the lonely, lonely streets that I call home. I love those guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music. It's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. Yeah, it's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. Yeah, it's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. Let's hear it for the band. Thank you, guys.
From the Villages, Mike Gallenberger. Great job, Mike. Great job. Hello, Missy. Come on up here, young lady. Woo! So how's the show doing tonight so far? Y'all doing okay? Great. This next young lady also does horses. You have your own ranch over there, or do you just go and borrow some horses for a while?
I have my own farm, but also I am the program director for Marion Therapeutic Riding Association.
Yeah. And it says here you're actually from Ocala, Florida.
Yes, sir.
That's good. This is her second time here, so make her feel really welcome. Catherine Sears.
Thank you. You thought I'd be waking up when you came home last night. You were out with all the boys and you ended up half-tied. But liquor and love, they just don't mix. Leave the bottle or me behind. And don't come home a drinking with loving on your mind. No, don't come home a drinking with loving on your mind. Just stay out there on the town and see what you can find. 'Cause if you want that kind of love, well, it ain't no near mine. So don't come home a drinking with loving on your mind. You never take me anywhere because you're always gone. Many a nights I lay happens every time. So don't come home a drinking with loving on your mind. No, don't come home a drinking with loving on your mind. Just stay out there on the town and see what you can find. 'Cause if you want that kind of love, but ain't no love of mine. So don't come home a drinking with loving on your mind. No, don't come home a drinking with loving on your mind. Thank you. Thank you so much. Y'all are awesome here. What a pleasure to be able to sing with y'all. Y'all are super talented. Thank you.
You got this or me? Yeah. Who, what, me? Yeah. All right. No, oh, you got it. All right, go ahead. All right. I'll play it with you, so we got it.
I've never seen the inside of a ballroom or listened to a jukebox all night long. But I see these are the things that bring you pleasure. So I'm gonna make some changes in our home. I've heard it said, if you can't beat them, join them. And if that's how you wanted me to be, I'll change if that's what makes you so happy. From now on you're gonna see a different me, because your good girl's gonna go bad. I'm gonna be the swingin'est swinger you've ever had. If you like them painted up, powdered up, then you ought to be glad, 'cause your good girl's gonna go bad. I'll even learn to like the taste of whiskey. In fact, you'll hardly recognize your wife. I'll buy some brand new clothes and dress up fancy toward my journey to the wilder side of life. Because your good girl's gonna go bad. I'm gonna be the swingin'est swinger you've ever had. If you like them painted up, powdered up, then you ought to be glad, 'cause your good girl's gonna go bad. Yeah, your good girl's gonna go bad. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Catherine Sears from Ocala. Woo! Thank you very much, Catherine. Folks, we've got a pause for the cause here, so everybody stand up, stretch your legs, and head out to our beautiful concession area out there. Grab yourself some popcorn. We have lots and lots and lots of show for you, Elliot. But the band had to go to the bathroom, so we'll be back in just a little bit. Wanted to You already did? Did it depend? We forgot to tell you that this part of the program is brought to you by Depends, and if that doesn't work, Prevagen will remind you later. Don't forget, let's see, tomorrow night is the Orange Blossom Opry. Were you going to say something to me, bud? Yeah. It depends. I could help. Don't forget that tomorrow night is the Orange Blossom Opry live with the band here, and it is a terrific show. Let's see what else I got here. I get ahead of myself, and I don't know where I'm at. Saturday night, it is Carolyn Dawn Johnson and Macy Mack will be here together on Saturday night, so come and see them. That is going to be an awful good show. Macy will open, and Carolyn will come up in the second half of the show. Don't forget, every Thursday is our showcase show. And looking down, we've got Wade.
People just don't understand,
up on all
Bobby,
three.
how that makes you feel when you're used to that.
Yeah.
You ain't got a choice. It's just
Yeah,
being into you.
I played in so many bars and been in so many bar fights. Don't grab me from behind and yank on me like that. It's like, rah! Anyway, so where's Roger? I lost another one, Roger. Lost another customer.
Letters.
Well, good evening, everybody. Are you ready for the second half of the show? First off, nice round of applause for the Orange Blossom Opry Band, huh?
Yeah, all right.
G-sharp.
Dustin will reaffirm this. I usually try to get the crowd clapping, and we found out that I clap backwards, don't I?
South Dakota
Yes.
thing.
I'm on 1 and 3, and you're supposed to clap 2 and 4 or something like that?
You can't help it.
No,
This
no,
is
it's
now
just
in
natural.
G minor, right?
Just natural. Let's kick off the second half of our show with a young lady from Mount Dora, Florida. At the age of 2, she performed in the Ocoee Mall. We got her all the way up here at 16 years of age. Put your hands together and welcome Christina Vocal.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, somebody go.
To what? Oh, hold on a second. Your microphone's not on, hon. Kevin's gonna come out there and do that because that's what he does. Yeah.
Hi,
Yay,
everybody.
Kevin! Round of applause for Kevin.
Thank you so much for having me. This first song is You're No Good.
Ain't that the truth? Yeah, G sharp, fellas.
Yep.
Yep.
Feeling better now that we're through. Feeling better 'cause I'm over you. Learned my lesson and left a scar. Now I see how you really are. You're no good, you're no good, you're no good. Baby, you're no good. I'm gonna say it again. You're no good, you're no good, you're no good. Baby, you're no good. I broke a heart that's gentle and true. I broke a heart over someone like you. I'll beg his forgiveness on bended knee. I wouldn't blame him if he said to me, you're no good, you're no good, you're no good. Baby, you're no good. I'm gonna say it again. You're no good, you're no good, you're no good. Baby, you're no good. I'm telling you now, baby, that I'm going my way. Forget about you, baby, 'cause I'm leaving to stay. You're no good, you're no good, you're no good. Baby, you're no good. I'm gonna say it again. You're no good, you're no good, you're no good. Baby, you're no good. You're no good, you're no good, you're no good. Baby, you're no good. Thank you.
I forgot to mention, this is your first time on the stage with us.
It is.
Welcome to the Opry.
Thank you for having me. Super excited. This next song is one of my favorites to perform, Love Potion number 9. So. troubles down to Madame Ruth. You know that gypsy with the gold cap tooth. She's got a pad down on 34th and Vine, selling little bottles of love potion number 9. I told her that I was a flop with chicks. I've been this way since 1956. She looked at my palm and she made a magic sign. She said, what you need is love potion number 9. She bent down and turned around and gave me a wink. She said, I'm gonna make it up right here in the sink. It smelled like turpentine and looked like Indian ink. I held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything inside. But when I kissed, I coughed out on 34th and Vine. He broke my little bottle of love potion number 9. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything inside. But when I kissed, I coughed down on 34th and Vine. He broke my little bottle of love potion number 9. Love potion number 9. Love potion number 9. Love potion number 9. Thank you so much.
Christina Vocal from Mount Dora.
Thank you. I actually love performing with this band. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Shucks.
Christina, I hate to ask you this. Is this the first time you've played with a band?
Yes.
Yes. With a band, period. Really? Yeah. Excellent job, young lady.
Thank you.
Excellent job. Now, here's a guy I know that has played with a band before, but he doesn't have his red shoes on tonight, so I'm kind of disappointed in that. But he also is from Mount Dora, Florida. Put your hands together and welcome Mr. Abe Zimmerman.
Good evening. You don't mind if we do a couple soul tunes, do you? Is that okay? Thank you. Blues Brothers. Coming to you on a dusty road. Good loving, I got a truckload. And when you get it, baby, you got something. Don't you worry, 'cause I'm coming. I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man. Got what I got the hard way. Make it better each and every day. So don't you worry, baby, don't you fret. You ain't seen, baby, nothing yet. I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man. I was brought up on a side street. I learned how to love before I could eat. I was educated of good stock. Honey, I start loving, you know I can't stop. 'Cause I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man. So grab a rope and I pull you in, give you love and be your only boyfriend, yeah, yeah. Y'all sing it with me. Hey, 'cause I'm a soul man. Everybody, I'm a soul man. Come on, sing it with me, y'all. I'm a soul man. Hey, one more time. I'm a soul man. Hey, thank you. I'm gonna do one more here coming from Houston. See if you like this one. You'll remember it. Sing along with us.
Hey, must be A.
Get it, son, get it.
Abe's going. What's going on?
Yeah. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. Oh, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. Come on, y'all. So, darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Won't you stand? Stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky we look upon, oh, tumble and fall, oh, the mountains crumble to the sea. I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. Listen to this harmony. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Won't you stand by me. Stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, oh, stand by me. Won't you stand by me, stand by me, stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Oh, yeah. Stand by me, stand by me. Thank you, guys.
From Mount Dora, Abe Zimmerman. Abe normally wears red shoes, and I asked him why he didn't tonight, and he said just to irritate you. Thank you, Abe. Great job. Great job. This young lady coming up here now, I won't ask her what year this was, but she was Miss Teen of Norway. She were a
That's
third
all I
runner-up,
needed to hear.
third runner-up at the Miss Teen World competition.
Lord, who told you all this stuff?
Worked 30 years as a flight attendant at Pan Am and Delta. Speaks several languages. And you're ready to sing. I'm just kind
Now,
of
if I could
drawing
just
this out
sing.
here a little bit. Put your hands together for Lillian Naramore, everybody.
Thanks. I don't want your lonely mansion with a tear in every room. All I want is you promise underneath the halo moon. But you say I'll be happy with your money and your name, and hide myself in sorrow while you play the cheating game. Silver threads and golden needles cannot mend this heart of mine. I dare not drown my sorrow in the warm glow of your wine. But you think this ain't no money, and I never was that kind. Silver threads and golden needles cannot mend this heart of mine. Bobby Randall. And Dougie. Silver threads and golden needles cannot mend this heart of mine, and I dare not drown my sorrow in the warm glow of your wine. Just aim to feed your money, else I never was that kind. Silver threads and golden needles cannot mend this heart of mine. Silver thread and golden needle cannot mend this heart of mine. Thank you. Thank you. I got a bunch of my Pan Am sisters sitting here. Want to do it in D? I don't really care.
Are we up? We're going to do it in D now?
Yeah, we're going to fight over that one. Whatever you guys want to do. D is fine. D is easy for you guys.
You just played this. Dog. What key is it in? Dog?
It's easier for you guys. Go ahead.
Where's D? Hold on a minute.
It's right here.
Where's D? Yep.
If you see me in some corner looking like all life is gone, if you see me sit for hours and you wonder what is wrong, well, it hurts to talk about it, but my world just fell apart. I'm a walking, talking, crying, barely beating, broken heart. Should you see the teardrops falling and the tremble in my hand, then you know that there's a story and nobody understands. It's a sad and lonely story, so I'll try to make it short. I'm a walking, talking, crying, barely beating, broken heart. You may wonder how I got this way. Well, listen good. He left me for another, thought he'd be the last of all. So I'm trying to forget him when the war just to start. I'm a walking, talking,
across the world. So I'm trying to forget him, looking for a place to start. I'm a walking, talking, praying, barely beating, broken heart. Yeah, thank you. Thank you much.
Lillian Naramore
Appreciate it.
from the Villages. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Oh, you're going to do a duet here, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, let's bring up our hubby here, Gary Naramore.
Do y'all know who wrote that song, Neil? Do you know who wrote that song? It was a big hit for Highway 101.
Yeah, I can't remember. Who was it?
Do you? Paulette Carlson? No, Roger Miller wrote that song.
Really?
Yeah, there's some plethora of useless
Oh, you need a mic.
information.
I was going to say Roger Miller.
Well, that's it.
Is that true?
Yes, there we are.
Okay, so this is A.
So now we brought my husband up, and all of a sudden we became It Just Takes Two. It's Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton.
Baby, when I met you, there was peace unknown. I set out to get you with a fine-tooth comb. I was soft inside. There was something going on. You do something to me that I can't explain. Hold me closer and I feel no pain. With every beat of my heart, we got something going on. Tender love is blind. It requires a dedication. All this love we feel needs no conversation. We ride it together. Making love with each other. Islands in the stream. That is what we are. No more in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. From one lover to another.
I can live without you if the love is gone. Everything is nothing and we got no one. And you walk in the night, surely lose and fight over the real thing. But that one happened to us and we got no out. Too deep in love and we got no way out. And the message is clear. This could be the year for the real thing. No more will you cry, baby, I will never hurt you. But we can start in love, then up forever we can ride it together. Making love with each other.
fun. That was a lot of fun. I have to do that again.
Yeah, right now.
That's great. Thank you so much. Yes, she's been my wife for 40 years. I met her when I was on tour in Norway. I said, you got to come home with me. Back in San Diego, I'm rich and famous. It was all a lie, but she couldn't afford to go back. I'm still here. Okay, how about we have a little fun now with a little boogie woogie down Route 66. Ever plan to motor west? Take the highway, that's my way, and that's the best. Catch your kicks on Route 66. Well, it winds down from Chicago to LA. About 2,000 miles along the way. Catch your kicks 66. Go through St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City, so doggone pretty. See Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, don't forget Winona, Kingman, Marshall, San Bernardino. Now won't you get hip to this timely tip? Won't you decide to make that California trip? Get your kicks on Route 66. Missouri, Oklahoma City, so mighty pretty. See Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, don't forget Winona, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino. Now won't you get hip to my timely tip? Won't you decide to make that California trip? Get your kicks on Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 66.
Gary Naramore from the Villages. Woo! Good job, Gary. Thank you very much. Okay, before we go on any farther, how about the best band on stage anywhere in the USA?
We're not only the best band on stage, Neil, we're also the only band on stage.
Well, Bobby, I was very careful with the wording. They are the best band in Central Florida, and I think in all of Florida, no doubt about it. This next young lady was raised in Jersey. She says, exit 43, huh?
Well, if we're the best, I'd hate to see
What does the 101 mean on it?
I said, oh, it's you.
It's her. She's back. Hey, and she does a great job. She hasn't been here for a while because your kids have been playing softball and everything else, right?
Everything you could possibly imagine that has been going on has been going on.
Well,
But I survived, and I'm here, and I'm really happy to be
that's
here.
great. Put your hands together
Yeah.
for a warm welcome back to Jenny Piergrossi.
Thank you.
What key we doing this in? Yeah, that's E.
Uh-oh.
I mean, some of us could play in E. So it is E.
What can I sing in, though? I guess...
Yeah. This is an old Chinese folk song called Tuning.
Thanks for bringing it out.
Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like the breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I just can't compete with you, Jolene. Well, I hear him whisper in his sleep, there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I can easily understand why you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Oh. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Now you can have your choice of man, but I can never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. Well, I had to have this talk with you, 'cause my happiness depends on you, and whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Yeah. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him even though you can. Jolene, ha. Jolene. Woo! Thank you.
That was a lot of fun. I couldn't wait to hear that done live. I have to say that.
Great job.
I mean, because of them, the music is amazing. So I'm going to slow it down a little bit.
While Bobby's almost
guys.
got it, you want to know what the person that got to the first round of The Voice looks like? It looks like that kind of talent right there. She went to the first round.
Man, I think she's great.
On top of having 5 kids.
That I will take all the credit for.
Why'd you pick all these songs that I have to play? I'm actually having to work over here. Usually
I was told to do that.
Yeah, usually I'd sit over here and pick up. Are you hanging me out too, right? All me? Thanks.
We did this already, so we're good, right? You know they say you can't go home again, but I just had to come back one last time. Ma'am, I know you don't know me from Adam, but these handprints on the front steps, they're mine. Well, up those stairs in that little bang bedroom is where I did my homework and I learned to play guitar. And I bet you didn't know that under that live oak, my favorite dog was buried in the yard. I thought if I could touch this place or feel it, this brokenness inside me might start healing. Well, out here it's like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself. If I could just come in, I swear I'll leave. Won't take nothing but a memory from the house that built me. Well, Mama cut out pictures of houses for years, a better home and garden magazine. Plans were drawn, concrete poured, nail by nail and board by board. My daddy gave life to Mama's dream. I thought if I could touch this place or feel it, this brokenness inside me might start healing. Well, out here it's like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself. If I could just come in, I swear I'll leave. Won't take nothing but a memory from the house that built me. You leave home and you move on and you do the best you can, but I got lost in this whole world and I forgot who I am. I thought if I could touch this place or feeling, this brokenness inside me might start healing. Well, out here it's like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself. If I could walk around, I swear I'd leave. Won't take nothing but a memory of the house that's built me.
Jenny Piergrossi.
That was great.
That was really good. Thank you,
That
Jenny.
was really good. Really good.
You know, folks, we want to thank each and every one of you for coming to. Many of these performers here tonight drove an hour to an hour and a half to 2 hours to come over here and perform for you. They're not paid. They come over here out of the love of entertainment and the love of music. So give them a round of applause right now.
Hey, let me ask you something. Are these guys getting paid? Because
I drove 2.5 hours to get here.
We get paid?
I was lost, but I drove 2.5 hours.
I flew.
Well, maybe we better put your hands together. The wild man is here. Everybody knows who he is because he is fantastic. Tommy Treadway.
got a troubled mind. Well, my baby packed up and she left me behind, but now it's alright, 'cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine. The way she left sure turned my head around. Seems like all the did was just enough to put me down. And ain't gonna let it bother me today. I've been working and I'm too tired anyway. But it's alright, 'cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine. Well, I'm 1,600 miles from the people I know. I've been doing all I can and opportunity sure comes so low. Well, I'll be in the sun all day, and I'm sleeping out a warehouse in West LA. But now it's alright, 'cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine. It's alright, 'cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine. Yes, it's alright, 'cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine. Sit down, you're embarrassing me. Thank you so much. I tell you, I do this for a living, and yeah, I know, hard to tell. And I've played with hundreds of musicians in my life, and these are 6 of them. These guys are really, really good.
Oh, geez, look at the time.
She was just 17, and you know what I mean. And the way she looked was way beyond compare. Now how could I dance with another? Oh, since I saw her standing there. Well, she looked at me, and I could see that before too long I'd fall in love with her. Now I'll never dance with another. Oh, since I saw her standing there. Well, my heart went boom when I crossed that room, and I held her hand in mine. Through the night, and we held each other tight, and before too long I fell in love with her. Now I'll never dance with another. Oh, since I saw her standing there.
big time. Well, my heart went boom when I crossed that room, and I held her hand in mine. Oh, we danced through the night, and we held each other tight. And before too long, I fell in love with her. Now I'll never dance with another. Oh, since I saw her standing there. Yeah, since I saw her standing there. Yeah, since I saw her standing there.
Tommy Treadway. Wow.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting our flag tonight is a true American hero. He's a veteran of the U.S. Army, a veteran of Omaha Beach, and a veteran of the Battle of the Bulge. He's 97 years old. Please welcome Irving Locker.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to ask while you're already standing up, if you were a veteran tonight, put your hand up since everybody's standing. Let's see all the veterans out there. Everybody that's a veteran out there standing, put your hands up. All right, there you go. We'd also like to ask if you're currently serving in police or law enforcement. Would you also put your hand up? We think cops are the good guys. Get all the other singers out here this evening. We get everybody up here. I guess you all are standing, so we'll all join Dustin in song.
If tomorrow all the things were gone I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife, I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. Love this land. God bless the USA. Now if you're in here and you're truly proud to be an American, let us hear you one good time. Hey! From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills back in Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston, and then from New York to LA, where there's pride in every American heart. And it's time we stand and say, yes it is, that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. Love this land. God bless the USA. Okay, folks, it's your turn. We want to hear you sing it back to us. Y'all ready? 1, 2, sing, Adam. And I won't. Oh, and I gladly stand up next to you and defend her
today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the
God bless each and every one of you. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. Do a random act of kindness for someone tomorrow. I promise you'll have a better day. Come back and see us again real soon right here. Good night, everybody. We love you all. Good night, y'all.